plenty of famous figures have undergone surprising changes over the years, from alarmingly altered appearances to drastically different attitudes, with each one stirring up plenty of buzz as soon as fans become aware of what's going on. That certainly rings true for Adele's transformation, which has surprised fans, in part, because she's not been around as much as she used to be. The multi-Grammy award-winning star stepped back from the spotlight in 2016, announcing that she was taking a break from music. While there are reports that Adele is slated to drop a new album in 2020, the Someone Like You singer hadn't been on tour or hit up a widely covered public event for some time when she decided to give her fans a peek into her life via Instagram in May 2020. When the singer shared a photo of herself for her 32nd birthday, her many social media followers noticed that she looked vastly different than she once did, and it sparked a range of reactions for various reasons. The star used the occasion to note that she hoped her fans were, quote, staying safe and sane during this crazy time. She then sent out a message to frontline workers, writing, "I'd like to thank all of our first responders and essential workers who are keeping us safe while risking their lives. You are truly our angels." While Instagram users were touched by the tribute, they also felt compelled to comment on Adele's appearance, including her weight loss. One fan wrote, "You've worked so hard to look like this, and I'm glad you've got your purpose. But I want to tell you that for me, you were always a spectacular, beautiful, and sexy woman." Another added, "Wow, you are stunning." While many people were noting how good Adele looked, others pointed out the issue with commenting on the star's weight. Despite the fact that the notes tended to be complimentary, they were still potentially problematic. One person wrote on Twitter, "Heart goes out to the people who are triggered by the reaction to Adele's weight loss. Celebrating people for getting skinny is extremely toxic and implies that any degree of overweight is something to be ashamed of." Charlie Howard, a curve model and body positivity champion, seemingly agreed with that stance. Shortly after reactions to the singer's picture began circulating the internet, Howard penned an opinion piece for Vogue UK, where she explained, "Discussing other people's weight loss reinforces the message that being thin is something to celebrate, that thinness is the key to happiness, beauty, and success. We don't consider whether said person might have lost weight due to stress, depression, bereavement, an underlying medical condition, an eating disorder, or a million other reasons. It emphasizes the view that, above all else, a woman's worth boils down to her looks." Perhaps in the future, it would be best for the public to keep their opinions about Adele's weight to themselves. Instead, they can focus on the fact that she's now twinning with another popular star, actress Sarah Paulson. One person on Twitter wrote, "Apparently the next stage of Adele's life cycle is to turn into Sarah Paulson." And they definitely weren't alone in that thought. Another social media user captioned images of both women. "I'm not saying Adele and Sarah Paulson are the same person, but..." Others tweeted, "OMG, they do really look like each other." And then Adele became Sarah Paulson's twin. Honestly, once you take a look at their faces and compare their features, it's hard to deny that they share similar noses, chins, and blush-worthy cheeks. Even their smiles are alike. The only real difference is their eye color, but if one of them popped in some colored contacts, we bet the resemblance would be even more striking. Frankly, some people are now mistaking one woman for the other, with one person admitting, "Wow, it took me a minute realizing this was Adele and not Sarah Paulson." Anyway, both gorgeous women. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.